Sirs and Madams, back with another Song of the Week video. I guess that's what we're calling this, so we're just going to go with it. So
the musical round table. Yeah, there's choices.
Well, we're at square table right now, but yeah, I get what you're saying. So we got Bruce, Paul, High Five Water Slide, Matthew. I don't know why I almost called you Peter. I'm sorry. Just my brain
buddy.
just...
Ooh.
Sorry, you guys look alike to me. I can't help it. Sorry.
It's the ginger nut.
Not
thing,
all
isn't it?
gingers look the same. Oh my god, we've had this one before.
How's it feel, mother?
Clean counter, I got nothing for you. Knight to F4, I see.
So, like we've said before, just in case if the songs that we're going to be reacting to gets blocked for whatever reason, you can go ahead and queue up. We'll have links in the bottom of the videos that we're going to be checking out. So you can just queue it up. We'll do a 3, 2, 1. You can listen with us. And Matthew, take it away.
Please keep all hands and legs inside the ride at all no, wrong thing. If you enjoy our content, a simple like, maybe a little comment of what you thought, and if you really like our content, subscription and hitting that notification bell helps the channel out immensely, because at the end of the day, we want to share what we love to y'all, and feedback is important. And the way we have feedback on YouTube is through comments and notifications and view rates. So interact with us. We will find the happy medium between what we love and what y'all want. I'm not gonna say that we're gonna shill for y'all, but like I will not. But we care. It's not. So we care about the people who like our content, and if you really do love our stuff, we have a Patreon. We would love to see more patrons. We have a Discord where all kinds of mumbo jumbo go down. And thanks for being on the ride with us.
So I have a question.
Go on.
For Sterling. Who is Brian Bromberg's unapologetically funky, big, bombastic band, and why are we listening to them right now?
First song.
See, first song. So yeah, first track is going to be Brian Bromberg.
Say it again. Say it. Yeah,
Bromberg.
I want to hear you say it.
Look, I just
in the
found
glass?
this cat like a couple months ago, just driving down the road. We had a jazz station up here in Atlanta that was kind of, I'll just play it just in the background. And I heard the bass. I'm like, oh shit. Let me pull over for a second.
So we're listening to this tune because of the bass player, is what you're saying.
I'm ready.
But the horns and the guitar stuff is good too. So,
Okay, all right.
like, I don't know everybody else in the band, but I know the guitarist, Paul Jackson Jr. Like he's a studio guy first off. He was on Thriller, Bad, Dangerous. He's done stuff with, it's a whole list of stuff. So
Do you know where these guys are from off the top of your head?
I do not.
Okay, that's fine. I just was curious.
But yeah, and I thought this was a newer song because it's on his 2018 album, whatever the name of that album is. And then I found this video from 1987. I'm like, oh shit, okay, well, let's use this as the example.
I mean, how many of these guys are still alive at this point?
I know the bassist is still alive, so I mean,
Okay.
That's what matters.
Yeah, the bass player. That's what matters. All
Well,
right.
he doesn't exactly exert himself, I guess.
Oh, and the other tidbit too that I found out too is this song was actually a tribute to Prince long before, when he passed. But so I was like, oh, I automatically love this song. Add to Spotify. So
All right. All right. And this is a live one, so let's, I guess, check it out. All right. So 3, 2, 1.
All right, I already love it.
you know I'm bringing the
Stay
funk,
the
baby.
time.
I actually recognize the guitarist. You're right.
Oh god. Oh fuck yeah, I missed this. It's been too long.
It's always something about trumpet players and bowling shirts.
Yeah, it's very true.
I can give you a list of names of Atlanta cats that I know right now.
Spotify immediately.
I don't know how them two can sit still through this.
Yeah, I don't know how people go to concerts and not dance physically. Like,
Wait, you talking about in the band?
No, you
no,
guys.
no, as an audience, yeah.
Oh,
Like, I would be moving.
no, because like I'm the type I'm processing,
Oh, yeah.
which is why people are like, "You're such a horrible reactor," and I'm like, "Sorry."
Bruce has got, like, God-tier commentary. That's fine. That's a bass. That stank bass.
I used to play in a band like this, and they do something that we used to do, and so I'll point it out later, having to do with how they got the charts.
Very nice. Sterling, what's the name of this song?
Minneapolis, 1987.
Thank you.
Oh, I just noticed the whole audience is at tables.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
More stay in the motherfucking town.
Oh, wee, oh, wee, oh.
oh, it is.
I love how casual the bass player looks.
Yeah.
He looks way too chill.
Looks like he was sat at one of those tables half an hour ago.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just sit in on a song.
Just take the tie off. Untuck your shirt. There you go.
There are no wrong notes.
See, you don't actually need 4 strings. It's got that carving in the background.
Wait.
Are they both carved? So he's got his custom setup the way he wants. That's always helpful. Calm down, Victor.
Sterling should send this one to Davey 504.
What, say again?
You should send this one to Davey 504.
Davey! Yeah.
Challenge him to a battle.
Yeah. I want to see Davey perform live.
See, I've only just realised this wasn't in 1987. That's a bloody good camera for the 80s.
Now here's the thing for it. It does not feel like it's been 5.5 minutes to me.
Yeah.
No, his tapping game is strong, too, by the way. Holy shit.
Come on. Woo!
Oh, yo, damn it.
Every time.
Ah! Yes, sir. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! effective on the tenor sax.
I mean, just the really short, accurate stuff.
Yeah.
So easy to miss it, especially on the like bari sax, like the lower stuff.
As an ex-saxophone player. Yes, sir.
Beautiful.
Crap.
So the bass player is the main dude.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? it's like
That
it was
guitar
a-
riff is so familiar.
It sounds like Ghostbusters.
It's like any funk tune is that.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. I just forgot how much I miss funk. I need to get back on that. I like that shit. I like that shit too much.
Yeah. And I was with Paul
Before-
too when I looked up the YouTube. I'm like, okay, I'll just grab this. It's from '87. No, '87's part of the title. So I'm looking at the Galleon Kruger. It's like, wait, that came out in like 2017. What the shit?
Hold on.
It's like, yeah. So they had wide angle. they had 1080p in back then, right?
What's
It
real
took me
funny?
far too long.
I just didn't connect it at all, and then Paul said that, and I was like, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I didn't even think.
Yeah,
Bruce, we're gonna have to see how many comments like after you were like, this was made in 1987. We'll see just like if comments are just like, no, dunderhead, it was in like 29.
See, that's why you proof what you want to watch first, but whatever.
None of us did. We're
Well,
all
and
we're in it together.
I mean, and to be fair, the only thing I saw was on the title
No,
Yes.
yeah.
was just 1987. So
You
it's
were
like,
totally
okay, so is
justified.
this? I mean, that's usually how you'd put it when you put a date on something. So
Right. So, a little something for everybody. We got Tower of Power in the back for Bruce. We got guitar for Paul. Matthew,
Oh,
piano.
I've said this. I swore I've said this before, but for the record, if I didn't grow up a pianist, I would immediately learn how to play bass and specifically get good enough to do funk. Like I would solo that instrument for my entire life if I was not a pianist.
I'll make you some milkshakes. I got you.
it's not too late.
It's not, but I'd have to like splinter my time at this point.
So the thing I was going to mention earlier was that I played in a band like this where it was 4 horns, bass, 2 backup singers that would switch to lead vocal every once in a while, and then the guitar player was the lead singer. Of course, you got drums, keys, and so it was a pretty big group, and we also had our own full sound and audio guys. So there were 2 guys. So whenever we went somewhere, it wasn't like, well, what equipment do you need? It's like, nope, we've got all of it. We've got the sound guys and the whole 9 yards. Just point us to where the plugs are, right, to hook everything up, and that was it. Which was nice because the sound guys were at the rehearsals with us, so they knew who was going to solo when, what was going to happen, and part of it, and they were musicians as well. So part of it, there's a lot of show bands like this where a friend of mine, actually Sterling remembers this person, a friend of mine, Michelle, who was a sax player. She would play in a show band, and it would be right before the lick would come up for the next thing. The person would lean over and be like, "Oh yeah, this next lick is da 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 da." And it's like, I'm just supposed to figure it out in the next 16 seconds before I'm supposed to play this. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And so what sucks is when you go to play in those bands as a sub. So trombone players got the flu, let's get a different guy in there. Trumpet players got the flu, let's get a different person in there, or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, everyone knows these tunes. Yeah, but I don't know what key you're doing it in, and I don't know if you've changed something around or whatever else. And what these guys do is what we had done, which is everything is written out. So you see the folders and the music stands and stuff like that. So the roadmap was always the same, and it was the lowest stress sub gig ever. Show up, just read the book, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now, if you can't sight read worth a damn, then that's on you.
Got nothing
But
for
like,
you.
yeah.
What are you doing in jazz if you can't sight read though? That's
So
the
like,
thing.
yeah, because like the big bands I played in, we would have 300 tunes in the book, and we would just call them out by number. What do you guys want to do? Let's do 275. All right. I don't even know what 275 is until you pull it up and put it on the stand, and you're like, 1, 2, ready, go, and you read. So, which is also probably why I can't play by ear very well, because I never concentrated on that, because everything I did was around
With
sight
book.
reading, right?
Okay.
So anyway, but yeah, so this band's really smart to do that, even on a gig that they've probably rehearsed for, because you never know if something's going to happen when you have that many people. You don't know if something's going to happen in the last minute, and you have to get someone else in there to do it.
That's
So,
true. Even in performance, like you can have like I said, 6 people in a band is synchronized. When you have a full combo like this, when you're like upwards of 10, 12 people, it is so easy, and it is almost more natural for something to go wrong than for everything to go as planned. So
definitely.
Covering your ass is an expert move here. So
all right.
Thank you, Sterling. That is also on the Spotify.
Definitely. Just makes you want to move.
Yes.